So Lee, quite a way to end that. Get back to winning ways. 4 games unbeaten now for us in the 90th minute. How did that feel?
Yeah, nice when it goes for you, isn't it? But on top of the win today, I think the performance was excellent. The best we've been. We conceded just for, we scored just for half time, and I'd already thought about my team talk at half time during the game was going on, and the message was more the same. It's the best we've been. We looked good in our shape. We looked organised. We're hard working, hard to play against, and when we had the ball, we looked fluid and looked a threat. So, yeah, very good from our perspective. They're a decent team with some very good players. Yes, they've had a bit of a dip, but I know that Paul Cook are getting back to winning ways, and they'll be challenging coming into the season.
Yeah, you mentioned that obviously a bit of a dip in form, but they are third in the table, so on paper still a tough test for us. But how well do you think the lads dealt with that? The resilience, like you said, it paid off in the end.
Yeah, well, we wanted them to be brave with the ball, when you're at home and away, but more so at home sometimes. You know, when the expectations on you to have the ball and to play the ball and to pass and to move and to do all the things that's expected of you, it sometimes can be hard. And just to do the basics well today was part of what we asked the players to do, but to play with freedom and to enjoy it, and that was the message from the start. And I felt that we looked like we enjoyed the game. We enjoyed competing today all over the park, and some very good performances out there.
Yeah, a goal from Cisse right at the end of the first half got us into the lead, but do you felt we deserved that in the passage of play in the first half?
Yeah, definitely. And we've had the better chances in the game, and we've had more shots than they have, and we've been in the game the whole time. So I think the players got to take a lot of credit. We've worked on stuff through the week, and I've been at home sort of masterminding that really with the coaching staff, and they've carried it out excellently. So I want to say well done to them for that. And they've put it all into the shape where we were hard to break down today, and I didn't think Chesterfield had an answer for that really.
Does this, a game like this and a win like this, feel like something we can really build on? It's, like I mentioned, 4 games unbeaten, but we may have been disappointed to only pick up 2 draws in Liverpool. Something like this we can build on and hopefully push forward. Yeah,
I think we're disappointed that we didn't win at Aldershot, and you know you can go on, but our away form hasn't been good enough. Our home form's been excellent, and that carries that on today. But what it does do is just keep giving the boys confidence that they can go and win games, and they can beat good teams, and they can compete with the teams that are at the top of the league. It's a strange league. Anyone can beat anyone. It's consistency leads to longevity, and that's something that we're striving for. And I think that's all out of almost importance. I've got to say Tristan Abrams was excellent today up front. Worked so hard for the team. He got fouled from pillar to post, didn't get given anything, but he kept working hard and holding the ball up and being a threat in behind. He deserved the goal today, but he got his man of the match, and I think the boys really would all man of the match. They should have got man of the match today. It's very hard to pick one outstanding player. They're all excellent today.
Yeah, as you mentioned there, do you think that kind of sums up the way you want us to be playing, on and off the ball, never giving up and got what we deserved?
Of course, yeah. I mean, Macca makes a mistake for the first goal, and you know, he's been excellent for us, and he keeps us in games sometimes, and it gets highlighted when you make one as a goalkeeper, but that's why your teammates are there for. They try and get you out of trouble, and Campy goes up for a corner and gets his head on one, and then it's a nervy 5 or 6 minutes while they're chucking the ball in the box, but we defended brilliantly. And yeah, I want the team to be hard working, hard to play against. I want teams to worry about playing against us because of the work rate, the endeavour, and the organisation and the skill that the players individually have.
We're still unbeaten at home this season. Moments like that help, you would say, in front of our own fans who were great today, but another late goal for us, it will really help to boost that home form.
Yeah, definitely. And listen, we've got another tough game now going into Dorking next week in the FA Cup. Talking about home form, those will be right up there with most people's in the league. Most teams with 3G pitches have good home form, and we need to make sure that we're ready for that. It's not an excuse because we train on it every day, so we're used to that as well. But yeah, that would be a different test. But today we're enjoy this one and then look forward to Dorking on Monday.
Yeah, so last thing to touch on Dorking coming up next, the FA Cup. What are your aims for that one this season?
To go as far as we can. You know, we want to have a good run. It's an opportunity for the players to play potentially against some big clubs and some good players and test themselves. I want to test myself against bigger managers, better coaches than me, and it's no different for the players. How far we can go, we don't know, but we'll certainly give it our best, and it's something that I take 100% seriously. As a kid, the FA Cup is something that, you know, you've got fond memories of, and it's something that I think we should instill into the younger lads coming through, that this is a very important competition for us domestically.
Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.